Hello? Yes, please. Okay. Good morning, dear children. This is Anishant, teacher of English at Jaffna Inter College. I hope you are doing well and have a good day. So today we are going to learn about possessive pronouns. You all know that this is the continuation of Unit 4, a busy day. Yes, we have been learning the Unit 4 for the last 2 weeks. Then it will be the final part that we are going to learn today. That is possessive pronouns. Yes, please, a kind request to you all, mute your devices and switch off your cameras and attend the lesson attentively. Okay? So please, good morning, and mute your device. Okay, let's get started. Possessive pronouns. Yes, possessive pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. One of the most important points, what is possessive pronoun? What is a possessive pronoun? It is a word that replaces a noun. You use possessive pronouns to replace a noun or a noun phrase. Yes, this is what is called possessive pronouns. And when you are using possessive pronouns, it shows the ownership. நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் ownership-ஐ காட்டுறதுக்காக அந்த possessive pronouns-ஐ யூஸ் பண்றீங்க. You are using possessive pronouns to show ownership. What do you mean by the word ownership? Ownership means it is something belongs, a person who owns something. You own something. இது உங்களுடைய என்று சொல்லி காட்டுறதுக்காக something, ஏதாவது ஒரு பொருளோ whatever it is, அது உங்களுடைய என்று சொல்லி காட்டுறதுக்காக, own என்று சொல்லி காட்டுறதுக்காக பாவிக்கிற அந்த word தான் possessive pronouns. So as I said already, a possessive pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. That replaces a noun or a noun phrase and shows ownership. Keep in mind, this is one of the most important points, that you are using possessive pronoun to show ownership. The ownership-ஐ காட்டுறதுக்காக தான் நீங்கள் possessive pronouns-ஐ யூஸ் பண்ணுறீங்க. So here you can see the possessive pronouns are, number one, you can use the possessive pronouns are, number one, that is mine. Okay? Mine. And yours. His. Hers. Ours. And theirs. And here you can add its also. Yes? I-T-S. Okay? The possessive pronouns are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs, and its. These are the possessive pronouns. So as I said already, you use possessive pronouns to show ownership. நான் திரும்ப சொல்றேன், வடிவா கேளுங்க. என்னத்துக்கு நாங்கள் இந்த possessive pronouns பாவிக்கிறோம்னு சொல்லி சொன்னால், to show ownership. Something belongs to you. இது எங்கட என்று சொல்லி காட்டுறதுக்காக, உங்களோட own என்று சொல்லி காட்டுறதுக்காக, நீங்க உங்களோட own something, you own something. So to proud owner of a huge. So நீங்க உங்களோட ஏதாவது ஒரு பொருளோ something உங்களோட என்று சொல்லி காட்டுறதுக்காக பாவிக்கிற அந்த word தான் possessive pronouns. Okay? Right. Now you see. See these words. A word that replaces a noun, as I said. It replaces a noun and shows ownership. It's not yours, and it's mine. There's a fisherman who is fishing. And here he says, it's not yours. And it's mine. You see the word. Yes. Can you see the board? Then someone says that you are not seeing the screen. Yeah, keep quiet. Mute everything. Yes, say. You have to replace. அதுக்கு பதிலா நீங்க பாவிக்கிறீங்க. நவுனுக்கு பதிலா நவுன் வராது. For an example, okay, but நீங்க சொல்றீங்க இந்த phone வந்து எந்த phone ownership. இந்த phone வந்து உங்களோட own இருக்கு. So you say this phone is mine phone என்று சொல்றீங்க. It is mine என்று சொல்வீங்க. அங்கால வந்து நீங்க நவுனை பாவிக்கிறீங்க. அந்த நவுனுக்கு பதிலா பாவிக்கிறது தான் உங்களோட possessive pronouns. அதான் replace பண்ணுது. நவுனை replace பண்ணி வருது. Okay? Hope you understood. Yes, keep quiet. Yes? Sorry? I will give you time. நான் உங்களுக்கு டைம் தருவேன் எக்ஸசைஸ் புக்கில் செய்யறதுக்கு. Do not ask anything now. நான் இப்போ விளங்கப்படுத்திக்கல எதுவும் கேட்காங்க. Please and keep silence and mute பண்ணி போட்டு listen பண்ணிக்கிட்டு I will give you time. Okay. So here you can see the definition of possessive pronoun, a word that replaces a noun and shows ownership. Replaces a noun. Example, it is not yours. He says, தண்ட ஓனன்னு சொல்லி சொல்ல, it is not yours and இது உன்னுடையது இல்லை. It's not yours. Yes? And it's mine now. It's mine. So these are the words which called as possessive pronouns. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. Now you can see, this one is also one of the most important part when reading possessive pronouns. You must be very careful. Possessive pronouns do not have an apostrophe. But you are கேட்டுக்கொள்ளுங்க, they don't have apostrophe. நீங்க possessive pronouns use பண்ணிக்க, you can't. Okay? You shouldn't. And you don't need to use apostrophe. For an example, நீங்க ஒரு question கேக்குறீங்க, is that car yours? Is that car yours? And is that car hers? And is that car ours? And is that car theirs? Okay? Not is that car. You can't say. நீங்க இது உங்களோட காரா, இது ஓன், நான் ஏற்கனவே சொன்ன மாதிரி ஓனர்ஷிப்புக்கு தான் நீங்க பாவிக்கிறீங்க. இது உங்களோட காரான்னு கேட்கல. இஸ் தட் கார் யுவர்ஸ்? வித்தவுட் அப்போஸ்ட்ரோபி யூ மஸ்ட் யூஸ் தட் யுவர்ஸ்ன்றதை அப்போஸ்ட்ரோபி இல்லாமல் பாவிக்கிறீங்க. பட் வென் யூ ஆர் யூசிங், யூ கான் யூஸ் அப்போஸ்ட்ரோபி. Notice that car yours. You can't say, is that car yours? Is that car yours என்று சொல்லலாது? Is that car hers என்று சொல்லலாது? Is that car ours என்று சொல்லலாது? And is that car theirs? You can't say. அதாவது நீங்க உங்களோட ஓனர்ஷிப்பை காட்டிக்கல அப்போஸ்ட்ரோபியோட பாவிக்க இயலாது. ஓகே? yours mean அப்போஸ்ட்ரோபியோட நீங்கள் அந்த possessive pronouns பாவிக்கலான்னு சொல்லியிருக்கு. Be careful. Already I said you must be very careful about possessive pronouns do not have an apostrophe. Possessive pronoun பாவிக்கல apostrophe வராது. I'm telling you again and again, when you are using possessive pronouns, you do not have an apostrophe. Right? So this is one of the most important part when reading possessive pronouns. Here you see some examples. Possessive pronouns. You all know that I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. They are subject pronouns. Okay? I have a bicycle. You have a bicycle. He has a bicycle. And she has a bicycle. It has a bicycle. And we have a bicycle. And they have a bicycle. Here you can see the words. They are called subject pronouns. But today you are learning about possessive pronouns. Here you can see mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. So I have a bicycle, subject pronoun. When you are using it as a subject pronoun, I have. நான் ஒரு bicycle வச்சுக்கிறேன். I have a bicycle. But when you are saying that it is your own bicycle, the bicycle is mine. The bicycle is mine. You can't say the bicycle is I or me, or you can't say this word, right? The bicycle is I, me, அப்படியான word பாவிக்கலாது. ஏன்னா இது possessive னு சொல்லியாச்சு, ownership னு சொல்லியாச்சு. So ownership காட்டேக்கல you have to use the possessive pronoun. So the bicycle is mine. And the second sentence here you say you have a bicycle. Yes, you, நீ அல்லது நீங்கள் என்று சொல்லுவோம் என்ன? You have a bicycle, but here the bicycle is yours. உங்களுடையது, உன்னுடையது அல்லது உங்களுடைய என்ற word பாவிப்பீங்க. The bicycle is yours. And the next one, he has a bicycle. You know the word, he has a bicycle. He has as a subject pronoun, but instead of that, as a possessive pronoun, the bicycle is his as a possessive pronoun. Okay? And next one, she has a bicycle. The bicycle is hers. The bicycle is she என்று சொல்லுவோமா நாங்க இல்ல தானே? We can't say. Okay? You can't say that bicycle is she because it is a subject, possessive pronoun. You use possessive pronoun to show ownership. உங்க owner காட்டுறதுக்காக நீங்க possessive pronouns பாவிக்கிறீங்க. And we have a bicycle. The bicycle is ours. It's not, we can't say the bicycle is ours, sorry. You can't say the bicycle is our. Yeah, it is the bicycle is theirs. Theirs, sorry. Okay? And they have a bicycle. The bicycle is theirs. Ours, and theirs. So it clearly says that when you are using as a subject pronoun, you say I have a bicycle. When it is a possessive pronoun, the bicycle is mine. Hope you understood. Okay. Now let us do these questions. Yes, we bought that house last year. We bought that house last year. Here you are say that it is yours. இது வந்து எங்கட நாங்க வந்து லாஸ்ட் இயர்ல we bought a house. ஒரு house வந்து வாங்கினாங்க. So இந்த house யார்ட்ட இருக்கும்? It is ours. We bought that house last year. It is ours. Here use we. Yes? And the second sentence, this car belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This car belongs. This car belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. There are two persons, so you can say it is theirs. This car belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. There are two persons, so you will say it is theirs. And third, no need to write. I will give you time. After completing the all questions, I will give you time. I think I saw John drop this pen. I think I saw John drop this pen. I think it is, here you can say John. Okay? It is his. It is he and sollila. We can't say it is he. I think it is his. So it replaces noun. And the fourth, this book is dash. It has many names on it. Okay? This book is mine. Yeah, very good, mine. This book is mine. It has many names on it. And the fifth one, my brother and I. Yes, there are two persons, my brother and I. Made that chair. My brother and I made that chair. It's ours. Excuse me, this phone is dash. You forgot to take it with you. Excuse me, this phone is very good, yours. Excuse me, this phone is yours. You forgot to take it with you. Okay? And the seventh one, her sister drew the picture. Drew. Her sister drew the picture. It's hers. Do not answer, please. Yeah, mute your devices. I am sorry to say, please mute your devices. Right, number 8. The little boy shouted. The little boy shouted, give the ball to me. He shouts like this. The little boy shouted, give the ball to me. Okay? It's mine. Give the ball to me, it's mine. When you are playing, you always use these lines. Give the ball to me, it's mine. When you are small children or when you are a child, you use these words. Give the ball to me, it's mine. Right? And the 9th one, that's dash. We bought it last night at the department store. That's here we bought. Yes, that's ours. That's ours. We bought it last night at the department store. That's ours. And 10th, the bicycles were dashed. So they rode them home after school. The bicycles were theirs. Because so they rode, so theirs. The bicycles were theirs. The bicycles were theirs. So they rode them home after school. And the 11th one, are you sure this book belongs to your mother? Are you sure? This book belongs to your mother? Yes. Are you sure? This book belongs to your mother? Yes, it's hers. Okay? And the 12th. This is dash. You ordered the pizza. I ordered the spaghetti. Yes, I ordered. This is yours. And another one is also a question. This is Robert's. No, this is Robert's. No, it's not his. It's not his. This is Robert's. No, it's not his. And the 14th one, I think these keys I think these keys are dash. I left them on the table. I left them on the table. I think these keys are mine. I left them on the table. And the last one, Thomas can find this classroom. Thomas can find his classroom, but Susan and Mary can't find. He can find. Thomas can find his classroom, but Susan and Mary can't find theirs. Please go through the questions again. From the beginning. Go through the questions and see how they have used the possessive pronouns. It shows to say something about that they are own, they're having. Mute your devices. A kind request to you all. We bought that house last year. It is ours. This car belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It is theirs. I think I saw John drop his pen. I think it is his. John dropped, so it is his. This book is mine. It has many names on it. So this book is mine. You can't say, this book is I. This book is mine. It has many names on it. And the 5th one, my brother and I made that chair. It's not car, sorry, it's chair. My brother and I made that chair. It's ours. Because we both made that chair, so it's ours. Excuse me, this phone is yours. This phone is yours. You forgot to take it with you. Okay? Excuse me, this phone is yours. You can't say this phone is you or your. Yeah? This phone is yours. You forgot to take it with you. 7th, her sister drew the picture. Okay? Her sister drew the picture. It's hers. She herself drew the picture, so you are saying it's hers. The little boy shouted, "Give the ball to me." Okay? Give the ball to me. It's mine. He's shouting, "Give the ball to me. It's mine." Okay? And 9th, that's ours. That's ours. We bought it last night at the department store. That's ours. And the 10th, the bicycles were theirs. So they rode them home after school. And the 11th one, are you sure this book belongs to your mother? Yes, it's hers. Okay? And the 12th, this is yours. You ordered the pizza, you ordered the spaghetti, right? This is yours. You ordered the pizza, right? And a person who delivers, so he asks you, this is yours. Is this Robert's? No, it's not his. Is this Robert's? He can't say, is this Robert's something? Is this Robert's? No, it's not his. I think these keys are mine. I left them on the table. Thomas can find his classroom, but Susan and Mary can't find theirs. So this is what you can see on your textbook. Here's your cap. The cap is yours. Your cap and yours. He took my book last week. Yeah. Here is your cap. Here is your cap. The cap is yours. He took my book last night. He took my book, so the book is mine. You forgot to take your cap. You forgot. You forgot to take your cap. It's yours. These are called possessive pronouns. He went to see his paddy field. He went to see his paddy field. So the paddy field was his. It was his paddy field. He's the owner of the paddy field. So that's why they say he went to see his paddy field. The paddy field was his. Subject pronoun and possessive pronouns. I, my, mine. We, our, ours. So today we are learning about possessive pronouns. Yes, this part. You use possessive pronoun to show ownership. We, ours. You, yours. He, his. She, hers. It, its. They, theirs. Keep in mind, children, if it is a subject, if it is there is a subject pronoun I and you use mine, we, ours, you, yours, he, his, and she, hers, it, its, and they, theirs. Mute your devices, please. Can you do these activities? Do it as a homework. You have to, I think it is in your textbook. Do it as a homework. Yeah, activity 9. This pen belongs to me, it's mine. Okay? This pair of spectacles belongs to my father. This small book belongs to Murali. Okay? You have to do it as a homework. This pair of spectacles belongs to my father. Okay? This small book belongs to Murali. That small piece of land belonged to, already I said, Mr. and Mrs. Gamagay. There are two persons. The biggest room in the house belongs to me and my brother. The biggest room in the house belongs to me and my brother. The floral dress belongs to my mother. The white prayer hat, you know the word, prayer hat. The white prayer hat belongs to Nizam. Okay. Do it as a homework, students. Yeah. The new bat belongs to you. Please mute your devices. Belongs to you. The new bat belongs to you. These pencil boxes belongs to my friends. My friends. And the shop belongs to them. The shop belongs to them. Okay? And the activity 2, it is in your textbook. Underline the best answer. This book is dash, but you can have it. This book is mine. Okay? This book is mine, but you can have it. Please return. Is it mine or my? And Dash's handwriting is very neat. Can you say, this book is mine? Please return my pencil quickly. You can't say mine because there's a noun, pencil. So you can't say mine. Please return my pencil. And Dash's handwriting is very neat. Your handwriting. There are questions up to 7. This is Dash's school tie, not hers. This is his school tie, not hers. This is his school tie because there's a noun. You use possessive pronouns instead of noun. You replace possessive pronouns instead of nouns. Okay? Pansara found his file, but Puni couldn't find hers. I like their story, but they prefer mine. I like their story, but they prefer mine. Your class teacher is neat, but ours. Okay? And there was only one activity that you have to do it at home. Sorry. Okay? Yeah, you have to do this activity on your exercise book. Hope you understood and have a great day. Thank you, and may God bless you. Thank you, bye.